here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60, Cowboy 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
First play is to the air. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 bucks, 19 tight, 19 tight, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Viking, 19 Lions. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down, play action. That'll be complete to Burks. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. It's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing on seconds. Completed to his running back. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Panther 60.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 70 range.
First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Working on first down. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
On 2nd down, Marks. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. 4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hot 70. Hot.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Right side, this is reeled in by Warner. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Second Pirates. Hey, smash. 18, Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. 65 cat, 65 cat. Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one nabbed by Warren. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 6. And the Colts first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. 18.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Mustang Knights Warriors 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's a throw. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Still sticking with the passing game. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Back to throw. He's got it. Complete to Downs. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 1st and 10 from the 43.
19, 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And now they face 2nd down.
Franco 80.
Get it to Downs on the RPO. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Go! 79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. From the gun, Marks gets it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. 18.
And up the middle, it's Marks. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Running back sent in motion. 1st down throw by Stroud. Looking slant route, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
All right. Hey, no. Why Tony? Hey. Buggy. Hey, uno. 11. Yeah.
From the gun, Stroud. Cut near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 18. What's up? 19 Texans. Hey, south. Hey, uno Mars. Why Tony?
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
That wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
18. What's up? 2J.
It's Marks on the handoff. He's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making a 1-score game before halftime. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans cut the lead down to just 2.
Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
70, crack him, 60. 60 Bobcat. Hey.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Get it. 18 Cox, Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On the set.
Texans going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down. They're in dime.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They are throwing it again. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Warriors 17. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He's going to throw it again. Complete out to the right. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
The Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Offense to the line fast. Throwing from the gun. Left side into the hands of Warren. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
First down.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 65 cat. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Riggs, 19 Lions.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
70 Lions.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
19 Texans.
Throwing here just before halftime. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's him on a quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Here's a handoff to Marks. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Texans first down.
Tony.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Alert the hot. 18. Buggy. 11. Hey, south.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game.
Texans 14. Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts making a 9-point advantage. Kicking team out to try the extra points. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
That's the score. Colts 24. Texans 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with Marks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Line up the design keeper. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and long for him here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
79 Broncos, Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. Finds his man down. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Right side. This is reeled in by Warren. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
18, let's go. Oh, boy. Why Tony? Hey, uno.
1st down, Stroud. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
18, what's up? Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, south. Under. 19 Texans.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey, one more. Buggy. 11, 18. Hey.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Right, Tony. Here we go. 118. Hey, Uno. Look the hot. Hey, south. 19 Texans.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Right side cut by Higgins. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing again. It's Stroud. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
On the play. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, right. 18. White, Tony.
Completes, dialing up Collins again. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. So after they march out the 5 yards, here's 1st and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. It's inside the 10. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after. And crucially, to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Texans 21. Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
That's good.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Taken in by Pierce. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
First and 10, looking to throw. Warren's got it, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
60 Eagles. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts only up by a few.
On the ready.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Let's go.
They give to Taylor, right side. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Second down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Back to 60, back to 60. Hawk step.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And it is a first down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
Colts 31, Texans 21.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw by Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And the Texans first down.
Stroud throwing here on first. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Wide Tony.
Man in motion, headed right. Again, Stroud. He's got it in the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Complete out to the right. And he drives this forward to the 6. Final timeout called by the Texans. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
18, 19 Texans. Buggy. Under. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey.
Here's Stroud again. On the move, headed right. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
7th play in the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
18,
Now to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Desperation time here. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left. Well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for this 2-point attempt.
Hey, south.
The
Here we go.
Texans will line up
Wide
for
Tony.
the two-point
18,
conversion.
Y'all to the right. 11.
He'll look to throw it. Caught at the 1. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And that's covered up by the Colts. And that should be our final highlight from this one.
Onside kick.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Design quarterback run here. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.